Quick disclaimer before the video, all of this is inspired by Josh Revell and this is not meant to copy him. Enjoy. Shanghai, one of the many cities that have grown during the era of China's economic spurt. Now here lies many parks, infrastructure, technology, great people, great food, everything. But we're not talking about any of that today. Oh no, our focus today is Guanyu Zhou, and is he worthy of an F1 seat? Guanyu Zhou was born in Shanghai in 1999, one of the more prominent cities when it comes to motor racing. But of course, Zhou would have to move to the UK. His first outing in karts was at the National Super 1 Rotax Max Junior Championship. He picked up lots of wins and plenty of podiums. Because of this, he would win the title. For his final year in karts, he competed in the Rotax Max Zero Challenge in 2014, picking up many wins and many podiums. And in the end, this resulted him getting second place in the standings. He thought he had enough of karts, and Zhou moved on to F4, with Prema joining the Ferrari Driver Academy. In the series, his teammates were Ralph Aaron, Giovanni Rocci, and Tim Zimmerman.
Hello, my name is Tim Zimmerman.
After a great performance in the series, Guanyu Zhou went to pick up second place, ahead of Robert Schwartzman and David Beckman. He did relatively well against his teammates, but thankfully he was not drafted in the previous or the next year. The next year, he would join the Formula 3 Championship with Team Motor Park. After great performances at Paul Ricard and Hungaroring, finishing in 2 podium positions, the results would not last, and in the end, he finished only 13th in the standings. His performances so far don't really suggest he was any different from the Robert Schwartzman he has previously beaten, though there is something of note. Flash forward, please. His second stint in Formula 3 would see him do pretty well, obtaining 5 podiums and sitting 8th place in the F3 standings. His teammates that season would be Maximilian Kudeser, Callum Ilott, as well as Mick Schumacher. For his third season, Guanyu Zhou would stay in F3 and stay with Prema. Except the highlights of these years, he would perform much better. A win in Pa, multiple podiums in Zandvoort, and a second F3 win in Hockenheim. Has Zhou made a comeback? Is he really this good? These performances were relatively well to the eyes of Renault, and they signed him on into his Renault Sport Academy and a seat for Formula 2. He would join UNI Virtuosi, partnering Luca Ghiotto. By the end of the first Formula 2 season, at this point, Guanyu Zhou has only amassed about 14 super license points, and you need 40 of them to enter F1, so he couldn't enter F1 even if he got the opportunity he wanted. However, that would all change in the year 2020. Coronavirus happened, and Renault was allowed to turn into the Alpine F1 team for 2021. And the change of driver academy as well. They remained the same drivers, but the team name would change. And this was an opportunity for Guanyu Zhou. For the 2020 season, Guanyu Zhou would go into the F3 Asian Championship and win the title! He would collect 18 super license points, as well as 4 wins, 5 poles, 5 fastest laps, 11 podiums, and 257 points. Combined with the Formula 2 super license point that he has now, Zhou has amassed a total of 42 super license points. The question now is, should he get an F1 seat? I mean, his only competition now is people like Christian Lundgaard and possibly Oscar Piastri. So, he does have the skill, but there are also a lot of great skill sets in this new Alpine Driver Academy. To sum up everything, Guanyu Zhou has a great junior career and probably should get an F1 seat. And I feel that he's ready, and he definitely has the skill to make it in, probably into one of the Alpine teams. This is Red Beta signing out, and let's see for the exit card. The video ends here with a scenic shot of Shanghai from above. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, and this is how Josh Revell does it. Stay wholesome, be kind, don't be a menace, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I think I got it.
Turn up to 99.